Kei te whakarongo mai koe ki a Tau FM, ko te hā o te Waipounamu. E noku anō te honore, kua tai mai te Kaiwhakahaere Justin Tipa ki runga ki te waia. Tēnā koe e te rangatira.
Tēnā koe. Noku ki te honore. Mihi ana ki a koe.
Ka nui te mihi ki a koe. O tira e maha ngā kōrero kei te haere ake, tuatai ake, kua tai atu koe ki Hapani, recently travelling to South Korea and Japan as part of the Māori Renewable Energy Study Tour. Sounded very exciting. Can you, kōrero mai e pāna ki taua kaupapa. Looked amazing.
Look, it was mean to me. I always get a bit suspicious of these types of Haerenga, and what value they'll bring. And look, I'm proud to say it was a really valuable trip over to South Korea and Japan, and just to explore renewable energy. South Korea and Japan, they lead in that space. They're doing a lot of awesome kaupapa. So just to get a first-hand experience and see what's happening on the ground. We know that New Zealand's committed to being net zero by 2050 as Japan and Korea, and they can't do it alone. So we're just exploring options. We know we've got an abundance of renewable energy here in New Zealand and opportunities to harness more. So, no, it was a very informative haerenga.
Oh, te rawe hoki. Yeah, because we had the Prime Minister in last week, and the ai ki ona kōrero, that's something that we align on, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got an abundance of hydroelectricity in New Zealand. We've got potential for solar and wind, and both onshore and offshore biomass. There's just so many opportunities, but it's important that we do our homework and we're dealing people that have the same values as us and really align in that way. And that's something that we really saw in Japan and South Korea.
Ka rawe hoki, and kua tai mai te pirimia me tōna tīma, and had the chance to kōrero to him, of course. And you can go and check that interview online, whānau mā, at taufm.online. But how was the huinga with the pirimia e te rangatira? And what were the kaupapa kōrero that went down? Yeah, look, it was a good hui. We weren't shy too mihi. We made it clear that we feel the government has fallen short as a treaty partner, particularly in that policy and legislative space. But look, our challenges were well received, and it was ultimately a productive discussion. And look, the Prime Minister and his ministers were also pretty keen to share about their experiences down in Wānaka for the hautapu for the annual Matariki celebrations. And it was great to hear they had a good time down there. But look, we also have some pretty robust conversation, and we've committed to 6 monthly catch-ups. And so, look, I'm hoping after our next catch-up, we've got something productive to report on. Ka rawe hoki. Now, on to more exciting kaupapa. We've got uiui, which has just been announced. Can you share more info with the whānau?
Look, absolutely. I'm pretty excited to be getting up to Kaikoura in November. So, uiui will be hosted up at Takahanga this year, Takahanga Marae. And look, we know that whichever of our rūnanga, our papatipu marae host uiui, it's a massive undertaking. There's a huge amount of preparation that goes into it, and we know that Kaikoura will be absolutely turning it on for us at the end of the year. So, no, really looking forward so far. The usual dates, keep Friday the 22nd of November free, and the Saturday 23rd we will have our open forum and our formal reporting back. So, look, get it in the calendar, and I'm sure Ngāti Kuri will have it all turned on for us.
Ka rawe hoki e te rangatira. Thank you so much for having a catch-up with me. But the most important pātai right now is, how do you keep your crazy tamariki when they're full of beans during these holidays? How do you keep them entertained? He hao whakaro?
I think like most these days, they're right into their gaming. I don't see much of them, but I think any chance to get out and about and burn off a bit of energy is always a good choice.
Ka rawe hoki, always smart, always on point he te rangatira. Tēnā koe, te Kaiwhakahaere Justin Tipa. Ngā me i e te rangatira.
Tēnā koe, kia ora tātou.
taufm.online